just play your game. You said yourself, if you know the makeup, you can't win. So just play your game. You've got this, man. I believe in you. You can take out this whole team. There's no one in this team that can beat. You can beat everyone. We are clearly in a good position to win the whole thing. Clearly.
Why?
Because there are no teams that can definitely say they can beat us. There are no teams.
Nobody in Europe could beat me. I could go there and like go to different countries and beat every single one of them without losing a game. If it was just based upon my skill level, I will win every single major in Europe, and they know that too.
The weakest team? Canada.
カナダチームがちょっと
I think Canada is weak. I think we're the weakest team, honestly. No. We're underrated team. We're not, but we're underrated.
CROSSCOUNTER.
All right. So here we go. So after that perfect segue.
Yes. Oh yeah, Barfights. No. Oh, first things first. That Canada Cup 5-on-5 exhibition, international 5-on-5 tournament is on the website now. store.crosscounter.tv. Go right now. Anyways,
yes.
We were talking about Barfights. So, you know, we never really talked, at least on this show, about what we were trying to do. You know,
we just kept saying reserve December 11th.
Yeah, but we never really told people like what the goal was. You know, so just to kind of like recap and bring everybody up to speed, the original goal of Barfights, and this continues with this one, was to take the day and a half of waiting from, you know, large scale tournaments and just whittle it down to the matches that we find entertaining.
Yeah.
So that's what we've decided to do. So we got a series of matches lined up, including the first would be Fnatic versus Clockwork.
Oh, we didn't anticipate that. That's for those of you that don't know, that's Fnatic on the left and Clockwork on the right.
That's right.
Two
in-studio guests.
Yeah, two in-studio guests, Marvel 2 veterans.
Yeah. What do you think about this match, Mike?
Well,
I can't stop staring. What a great shot
that's
of both
amazing.
of these guys.
No, I'm excited to see it because it's a little nostalgic for the Marvel 2 players. You get to see these dudes go at it in Marvel 3. I was gonna say, especially because one of them doesn't realize he's still playing Marvel 3 and is rocking a Marvel 2 team.
Right.
You know, you guys can use your imagination and guess which player that is. And then you got Clockwork. Clockwork. I mean, how can you not like Clockwork?
Of course.
And it's always good to see him play, to see what is he going to do now that Phoenix was nerfed.
Yes.
You know, is he a fraud, or is he still the best?
Yes. Does he now have Strider on his team?
He does have Strider on his team, and that's about all I know.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
Have they played in Marvel 2?
That's a good question. I'm sure they have many of those Family Far Arcade tournaments.
Family Far Arcade. Yes.
But I don't know exactly how it went because you know, if you don't remember, Clockwork took a long period off of playing Marvel 2.
Right.
He was going through dark times.
Right.
Final Fantasy Online got him. You know, we don't speak of that. He doesn't want anybody to know. So.
Well, let's keep that between us, guys.
Okay, good.
Nobody's watching anyways.
Yeah, great.
So, of course, the next match is the Beyond Gaming Rise of the Web Warrior finals between Shiggle BMX and the Box Arena's Steinmania.
AKA Mega Deuce, as he entered on the PC tournament. But Shiggle BMX, one of the originators of Wednesday Night Fights.
Yeah.
You know,
as well as Blanca Technology.
As well as Blanca Technology, yeah, absolutely.
In SoCal, yeah.
In SoCal, it was him and Moval.
Yeah.
You know, and then Moval went off. I think he went into the World of Warcraft. I really hope not, but I think that's where he went off to, and you know, left poor Shiggle BMX here all by himself. So he had to pick up where he left off.
Yeah, I actually talked to Shiggle today, And I was like, hey, dude, what are you doing right now? He's like, practicing to beat Steinmania.
Ooh.
Yeah. So he was in the lab today, at least, trying to get that $500 Beyond Gaming bonus.
Well, best of luck to him, and Steinmania rocking that cami.
You think it's a bad match for Cammy?
No. He can punish all of like Blanca's balls. So, can we grow up here, please? Can we please be mature?
I'm sorry, Mike Ross. I'm a child. Anyways, next up on the roster is Complexity Cross Counter's very own Combofiend versus Mr. N. Mad Cats and Mr. N's Marn.
Well, I think that's probably going to be the downtime for everybody watching because we all know it's going to be 5-0.
5-0.
It's going to be 5-0.
Well, just to play devil's advocate, I mean, sure, Marn has gotten bodied by Peter basically every time that I've seen him play Marvel.
Yeah, but Martin called Combofiend free when he was here.
Yeah.
He said that if he played Peter, it would be free. So maybe he's practicing?
Is it possible Marn has some tricks up his sleeve?
Well, Martin definitely has tricks up his sleeve. That's the only way he plays. Not off skill or talent. It's only tricks. But does he have enough to take down Combofiend?
We'll see. My money's on Combofiend.
Oh, speaking of which, shout outs to Martin. Did you see the the next final round trailer for their new one?
I saw somebody post it and then apologized to Marn.
Yeah, Marn's
right
so
after.
mad because it's like they pretty much sold the event using the Combofiend versus Marn footage when he bionic armed him like 20 times. But maybe this is Marn's chance to for redemption, to erase all of those bad things that happened to him.
Yeah, it could be. And I hope that Combofiend doesn't take this match too lightly because, hubris can be a very unfortunate mindset going into important matches.
That is true.
But I have a lot of faith in Peter.
Me too.
So the next match, which I guess we can talk a little bit about, is you, Mike Ross, you versus Finger Cramps Jago.
Oh my goodness, this guy,
Look, he's got a shirt too.
He's got a shirt. All right, so my match with him, of course, I've been kind of preparing for. Maybe not as hard as I should have been, that's my fault.
Well, we went to Japan.
We had stuff to do.
To be fair, if we didn't have to go, travel the world and stuff, and we just had to
sit in the basement.
Yeah.
In front of a green screen.
Yeah.
And just play Marvel all day against, other dudes that rock beards like him. Then maybe I would be on his level, maybe, but I'm gonna go in there, swinging. It's about to be some David versus Goliath stuff. I think I can do it.
What if it was AE?
Come on, like the people, they want something entertaining. They don't. Like, we already know that. Like he thought he had a chance. Like I remember he was talking about he's the best Bison, but I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna blow him up because I know he's a talented player, but just everybody knows.
He is very talented.
Yeah, he's talented. Everybody knows what will happen though, so it's like there's no point to talk about that. Marvel, people know what can happen, but the difference is I can train to possibly beat him, but AE he can't train to beat me.
Why? I mean, aside from the obvious.
Yeah, that's what I'm just saying. Like, we don't need to talk about that. Like, I'm trying to be respectful here.
Fair enough.
I know he's a great Marvel player, so we'll talk about that.
All right.
I don't want to, because I'm not going to be that player where if I lose, I'm going to be like, oh, well, if this was AE, because people just know what will happen, so I don't need to say that.
Fair
Let's
enough.
talk about Marvel, because that's what we're here to play.
Right.
And I'm going to train for it, and hopefully I can put up a good fight and overcome the odds and beat him. Because I know I am not favored in this match. I have seen the comments. I am expected to get 5-0'd. But we'll see what happens.
I have faith.
Thank you.
I have faith.
Thank you.
If you practice.
That's all I need. That's all I need. That's all I need. A little bit of faith, and I can do it. Let's go.
You can do it. The limits you feel are all in your head, as the English version of Fei Long says. He does.
Thank you you're the first person to quote Street Fighter.
Win the first round. That's what he says.
All right.
All right. Next match, I think we're just announcing this one right now, is Noel Brown
Noel Brown.
from New York,
Yeah.
New York City, calling out Deus Ex from the box arena.
Now that's interesting because basically, like,
That's a great shot.
oh, Noel's the best.
That's
like,
a great shot.
people are wondering, like, how did this come about? You know, and it literally came out. Noel Brown, I think he, you know, as usual, he was probably on a private jet somewhere, and he found out that we were doing this Barfights event, and he hit me up. He's like, "Yo, why didn't you tell me about this? I want in. I want Deus Ex. He's a fraud. I'm gonna body him." And I was like,
I
"Dang."
respect that.
I was like, "Wow, Noel, that's pretty like bold, you know." But you know, we'll contact Deus Ex, see if he accepts the challenge.
Deus Ex was contacted, and I believe he has a reply
Oh, does he?
to, you know, that I guess we could, if Noel is watching in his private jet, maybe, you know, through a satellite feed, he can watch it. So let's take a look at that clip.
I heard a rumor.
Rumor?
I heard a rumor that you're going to Barfights.
I think that rumor's true.
That you're taking on Mr. Noel Brown.
Oh yeah.
So tell me a little bit about the history between you and Noel, because a lot of people don't know this.
Well, when I was at Evo, and all of us did was pretty much in the winners bracket in our pool.
Right.
To play.
Yeah, because all of San Diego was in that same pool.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
Yeah.
And we had to fight each other. That was a lot of fun.
Right.
But basically, we were doing well until we had to run into Noel Brown.
Right.
And he took out me and Genghis.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw like when he took you out, and I was salty. I was salty for you. I don't know if you were. I was salty for you.
Yeah, I was really. I got Wolverined out.
Yeah. Well, so now you know. Now it's a new game. Now it's Ultimate. Now Wolverine isn't quite as good. So now's your chance to get him back. So what do you think?
That doesn't work anymore. Wolverine, I'm not scared of him anymore, so I really want to run back with him.
All right. So what do you have to say to him specifically?
Don't try to bust Berserker / Wolverine anymore. Just level your stuff up because I'm coming for you.
All right.
I want that run back.
So yeah, let's see how he deals with your Doom. I want to see that because like that was what it came down to. I was watching in the background and I was like, well, if his Doom gets off to a good start, he can win. Nope, dead.
Yeah. The thing is that we've never played until that moment. And the thing that really blew me up is that when I was in winners, I actually ended up losing to Filipino champ by a pixel. I don't know how he survived me chipping out his Phoenix, but after I beat after I lost to Filipino champ, right before Noel Brown sits down to play me, he told me after the fact, after he beat me, he told me, "Yo, Filipino champ came next to me and said, whatever you do, kill his Doom."
Yeah.
Kill his Doom. So he knows that Doom's the problem, but he just got buffed.
Yeah.
He got buffed.
So
to
yeah,
the
we'll
core.
see. Now you have the hammer. Before it was Wolverine who had the hammer.
Yeah.
Now it's Doom. So I think it's going to be a lot different. So it's going to be me and Flo and you and Noel Brown and Steinmania taking on Shiggle BMX and AE. I think San Diego, we're going to take a clean sweep. Let's do it.
They're going to have to level up because I think that compared to them, they're free to compare to us.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So we'll see you there. Good luck, sir. All right.
Yo,
Deus
San Diego.
Ex. Yeah, San Diego. Bringing the heat.
Ah, that's gonna be some good stuff to watch.
All right.
can't
Well,
wait.
yes, I'm excited for that. Man, if only we had Noel Brown
I know.
to call in and be like, nah. All right, anyways, we're going to take a quick break. Sit tight. We'll be right back.
Smile.
Cross counter.